All right, Shalom, it's your brother Yawanathan. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. And I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.
And one thing has always disappointed me, black people treat gay people, we are the worst when it comes to treating gay people. And that's one thing growing up, it really always bothers me. And I want to reach out to you and all my gay friends, all my transgender friends, and tell you, man, I got nothing but love and respect for you. I want you to be you. And I wanted you to know that day, because I understand being black, what it's like being gay, because you get mistreated, and it's really unfortunate and sad and stupid, to be honest with you.
All right, so in response to this Charles Barkley clip, disagree with the first statement he said. He says, black people are the worst at treating, the alphabet community, which is false, especially when it comes to the black woman. She's the safe haven for alphabet men. She actually encourages that. She's the one that, helps produce that spirit amongst our young boys. Obviously it's in the curses that, the man and woman, there would be strife between us. And that the man, the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, that's in the curses. But, the Israelite woman, man, she aids and abets that vibration within our community. You understand? And also they have the penis envy thing. So, in a token, you would say, okay, heterosexual men within amongst Israel, we look down upon it because it's off. We're the people of the Lord. It's something that we're not to do. All right, but the title of this lesson is the pruning of the tree, and 2/3 of our people, they had this wicked vibration has been ingrained in them. So there's going to be a pruning of the tree. The Lord's going to snip, those pieces that are infected, that are withering away, that are dead, because the majority of our people, they're still dry bones. They're still in a dead state spiritually. Okay? So this truth isn't something that resonates with them, nor do they desire for it to resonate with them. All right, so I want to go to Romans, the first chapter, because a lot of people, in the world, they say, well, the Lord made them that way, and they think it's an okay lifestyle to live. But in fact, the Lord did make them that way, but not as a righteous thing. It's testament to the fact of the wickedness that they're inclined to. Okay, so Romans 1, and we'll start at, I'll just get straight to the point, all right? Romans 1:24, it says, wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, because they're people that are set them to worship the creature more than their creator. Okay, it says, verse 25, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator. And what these people do, they lean on their own understanding. They seek gratification of the flesh. Their spirit is, that's what they've been doing every time they've been upon the earth. So the Lord will give somebody over to this profane heart, this dishonorable way. Okay, verse 25 again, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up to vile affections, right? The vile affections, he'll give them over to it. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, because the natural use of a woman is to bring forth life, to bring forth children. In that contrary lifestyle, nothing can come from it but death. No fruit comes from living that way, right? Verse 27, and likewise also men leaving the natural use of the woman burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. So a guy like Charles Barkley pushing this vibration, he's an advocate for wickedness. And the prophets and those who are standing stiffly for the things of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we're advocates for righteousness. The scriptures pose the question, who will stand up for me against the evildoer? You're looking at those men, all right? These things we have to call a spade, all right? It's wicked. Charles Barkley is a member of our nation who is helping the enemy. He's the real traitor. They're going to end up calling us traitors and saying that we're traitors to, the NWO they're trying to set up to the countries that we may dwell in. But the real traitors are, the 2/3 of our people, and especially these celebrities who are forwarding, that destruction, that mental defilement that our people have within them. Okay? So guys like this, they have their reward on this side. And the Lord, he's gonna cut them off. Simply put. Also, the man said, I know what it's like, being persecuted, being black, and he tried to equivalate that lifestyle, that sexual preference, unto the suffering that Jerusalem has went through, which is madness. That's what's really stupid. You can't do that, man. Let me see here. Daniel 9 and 12. It says, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us, by bringing up upon us a great evil. It's not even close. It's not something. This whole alphabet movement is not something that can be likened to what we went through. It's disrespectful. He's a coon, man. Straight up coon. For under the whole heaven have not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Even the perpetrators, even the frauds. Okay, the ish. Even if you give them the Holocaust, you don't even have to bring up slavery to cancel that out. You could just bring up the killings that have been taking place post-slavery. So we're still in slavery, so to speak, but post the hardcore cattle slavery. We could bring up Planned Parenthood. We could bring up all the laws and decrees that they passed to put our people in further darkness and further separation from our power. We don't even have to bring up the 90 million that were killed. We don't have to bring up the 1 in 3 slaves that only trip over here before they even got here and got beat, their heritage beat out of them, that they died on the voyage over here. We don't have to go into that to cancel out the if you give them the Holocaust. Nobody has suffered as we have suffered. Okay, nobody's under the curses like we're under the curses, pursuing Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Nobody else fits it. And for him to try to equivalate that with that, it shows you how far gone he is, and that he is in opposition to our people thriving. He's in opposition to us receiving the kingdom, to receiving the everlasting life, to receiving dominion. He's perfectly fine. He's Uncle Ruckus. He's Samuel Jackson and Django. That's who he is, man. Him and Shaq and all these other celebrities that a majority of our people look up to. They're wicked, they're off, and they're enemies of the nation, man. And you're getting ready to find that out here soon as this devil starts to, because he's making all these adjacent plays to demonize the actual men, to make an attack on the Lord's actual men. Because it's coming out, he's being put under a microscope, and it's coming out that he is a fraud. Okay? Right, this Elder Yashoma brought this out last night, and it's a beautiful precept, man. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 13, it says, he professeth himself to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he calleth himself a child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion, and our ways are of another fashion. The men of the Lord were set up to reprove and rebuke and exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. All right. Verse 16, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. Yeah, because these people claim to be the people of the Lord, but they don't push in there. They have dominion of the earth. It's clear. I did the video a lesson ago showing all the major companies that they're owned by the ish. Kanye wasn't lying. Now, if they were the actual people, would not they be pushing the ways of the Lord? But actually, in fact, they push everything contrary to the ways of the Lord And it identifies them in 2 Thessalonians that they're the nation that are carrying out the workings of Satan upon the earth. Okay, verse 16. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. They're fake, pseudo. He abstained from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father and he is our father. All right. So look, man, come up out of that BS, man. Stop looking up to these people that were set up for your destruction. So with that being said, I'm gonna give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. I'm gonna give the blondest apostles and the elders a great millstone. I'm gonna say shalom to all the brothers and of course the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.